welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick get ready with me. So I'm only going to be able to do one eye look because I am getting ready to go to a work Christmas party. We're just meeting for like dinner, but I can't show up with two different colored eyes because they'd be like, what the heck. So anyway, I thought I'd sit down really quick and use the new ColourPop Cloud 9 palette. I've had this for a little while. My daughter grabbed it for me when it first came out, and I haven't had time to sit down and do a video with this because I've had like holiday palettes and kids have been sick. Like there's been a lot going on. So it's like, you know what? I have a little bit of time to get ready. Let me go ahead and do an eye look and share it with you guys. I just looked. It's $18, but it looks like it's out of stock at Ulta, but it looks like it is in stock on ColourPop.com. It's not on sale. I usually suggest with any of these palettes that you wait and get them on sale. If it's still in stock at this point, they're probably going to be running a sale, especially after Christmas or around Christmas time. So that's just a little word of advice. Honestly, looking at it now, I'm not really sure what drew me into it. I feel like this color and this color were supposed to have other, like they look like they were multicolor shadows, but looking at this palette now, it doesn't look like they are. It just looks like a cool tone, like silvery color. And then these are cool tone browns. I don't know. Just a very basic palette, but nonetheless, something very easy to do a nice, neutral, cool toned look. So anyway, I already started to like dig my brush in here while I was talking. I don't know what I'm thinking. I think I'm just thinking that I've got somewhere to be and I need to get this going. So if you want to see what I do with this palette, then just keep watching. Okay, I got you all zoomed in. So I'm gonna go in with this color down here. This color down here looks very similar to this color over here. So I don't know if this one's gonna pull a little cooler or what, but they do look super similar. And I've got that on this Blend Bunny B5 brush. Oh, that is coming off very cool toned. I'm getting more of like a cool tone gray. Well, that was very deceiving. That is not what I thought that color was going to be like at all. Well, we're gonna have to roll with it and just commit at this point. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and dust that underneath the eye. You know, for shits and giggles, I really want to see what this color looks like. So this is called Perfect Day. The other color was called Steal My Thunder. So I want to go in. They are very soft, so just be careful. A lot of product comes up. So I'm going to pick that color up on this Morphe M506 brush. And I want to come into the crease here. I don't know if this is going to pull more brown or just a tone darker. Maybe a smidge, but it's still going to be like that cool tone. Like a cool tone shade. So they look super similar. That second one might be a smidge darker, or it's just that I'm building it up there. I don't know. Nothing crazy. Nothing like, oh my gosh, there's such a stark difference. So let's get into some of these shimmers. I think, what do I want to use? I don't know. I don't know what this cloud watching color here. It looks really light. I don't know if the color's washing it out. Let's see. Is that going to be one of those mattes with like the shimmer in it? Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh. I don't know. That one is pretty. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go in with Look Up. This color here. I'm going to pick that up on this Beauty Bay BB207 brush, just a smaller flat brush. Tap that off. I'm gonna put that on the center. Oh, there's some other colors in there. Looks like I see like pink. This one's chunky. I can't tell if that's picking up other colors or what. Here, let's see. Doesn't look, it does. So it's just picking up the colors from things around. Looks like it has a little bit of gold shimmer in it, but I feel like it looks like pink. And that's actually applying really nice with the brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the center of both eyes. That actually went on really nice. I'm gonna pick some up and I'm gonna get it wet with my Morphe Luminous setting spray. That is really pretty. I don't know why I was thinking in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna go for, I'm wearing tan, so I was gonna go with like tans and golds, and this is definitely not. It's okay though. So I went ahead and cleaned off that brush. Now I'm gonna go in with this cloud watching color over here. It almost looks like a cement color, but it's got the shimmer in it. That's the one I swatched earlier, so I don't know. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna go on the inner part of the eye, and I'm gonna tell you now. So I swatched on my hand and a lot more shimmer picked up on my hand, so I was like, oh, this looks promising, but it really does. It's like a matte with some sparkle, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that over here just for continuity between the two sides, but I'm gonna have to put something else there because I am not liking that at all. So I think what I want to do, let me go in with droplets here. Is that a matte too? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? So let's just go ahead, put that there. So this says top row, droplets is a bright metallic true white. What? This is supposed to be a bright metallic true white. All fluff is a matte true white. This is a metallic champagne. And then this look up color is supposed to be a bright silver with highlights of rainbow glitter. So I think what I'm going to do is this Totally Circus color is a metallic icy silvery baby blue. Or do I want to go in with Make Do to try to pull this look together? So I think I want to go in with this color here, this Make Do color, because this has gotten very icy and very white. So maybe some Make Do mixed with, Pure Bliss to get a little bit of that champagne-ness, to bring it down. Okay, let's pull in more of this pink color. Now I'm going to go back in with this middle color and dab that over, because I'm feeling like that's just going to end up being a majority of it. I don't know what was going on there. I don't know what I was thinking. So I don't know. I just thought those colors were going to have more shimmer or something to them. So now I'm going to go in with, I don't even know what this is. Is it EE or CC? This color down here. It's going to be like a cool tone grayish brownish. I'm going to come out here on this outer corner with this Morphe M506 brush. I'm just gonna build that up on the outer edge and then bring it in. And then I'm gonna go back in with that first brush I used and soften the edge. Pick up that Beauty Bay brush. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of that Look Up color and put it out here. Like this. You get a nice blend, and then I think what I want to do is I'm gonna go in with the Perfect Day. So this color that I used in the crease, I'm gonna pick that up on that Blend Bunny brush. I'm gonna tap it off, and then I'm gonna bring that down here like that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this Droplets color, this metallic pure white that it's supposed to be, and I'll tap that off, and I think I'm gonna go on the inner corner a bit. So I know I put like 37 colors in there already in this inner. Bring it in like that. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I'm gonna finish up with some mascara, some lashes, and do something on my lips, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the finished look. I'm gonna go ahead and close my eyes. I don't need to cover one eye because I did the same on both. So let me go ahead and zoom out and we'll talk about it. So I went ahead and used this Dominique Creamy Fill and Define Lip Liner in Crush, the one I use like quite frequently lately. I really like it. It's a nice nude. And then I used, this is one of my all-time favorite, Bite Beauty lipstick in Honeycomb. So it's a nice light nude as well. Just, I don't know, just bring that neutral nude back in. And then I went ahead, I wanted something dark, but I didn't want to do brown, and because brown just didn't go with like the cool tone. And then I didn't want to do black. I wanted something a little lighter. So I actually went in with this Outer Space eyeliner by ColourPop. It's like this cool grayish blue, and it added that little bit of depth out here, and I did a little bit on the lower lash line and then just on the upper, just on that outer, like via the eye, and it did exactly what I wanted. That's what I wanted to accomplish. I think it turned out really nice, so that's what I did there. And then I went ahead and put these lashes on. These are the AOA Studio 3D Faux Mink lashes in 1622 Jenna. I really like them. They're not super overpowering. They're nice. They're not like super long and like in your face, and they're really light to wear, so I really like those. As far as the palette, do I think you need it? Absolutely not. So I don't know what I was doing here, but like these three colors, you know, I swatched this one and I was like, oh, because I was like, oh, is this going to be a matte with like some glitter in it, some shimmer? And then I swatched it and I was like, oh, I'm getting a lot more from that. So then I put it on the eye and I was like, oh, this just looks like flat cement that I just put on the inner corner. I was like, that's not what I want. So then I was like, oh, well, let's go in with this one, thinking I'd get more shimmer, more glitter from it. And then again with that, it's supposed to be like a metallic. It really didn't look metallic-y, and I was like, oh, I feel like I'm just putting white on cement, like, you know what I mean? I'm just getting these lighter colors, and I was like, that's not really what I'm wanting. So that's disappointing with this one. I don't know. I've tried quite a few of these, and I feel like every time I see them or I swatch them, I'm like, again, it's like you put it on, you see the shimmer, see how much shimmer's in there? So I really thought that was gonna happen on my eye, and then I feel like more often than not, it's not. Like, I feel like that shimmer, that glitter in there is not showing up on the eye like it does when you swatch it. So that's just kind of a waste if you're like, oh, hey, that's what I want. And then you're like, well, that's not even what I'm getting with it. So then I was like, well, shoot, I need to add in some little bit of warmth to this, just a little bit of color to go with this center shade that has rainbow colored glitter throughout it. So I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and do a mixture of these two. And I don't really feel like, I mean, here's this pinkish color swatched. So it's like this icy, pinky, you know, color down there. It looks really pretty again swatched, but I can't really give you, I don't want to say like an honest review because I didn't put it on just that color. I had to layer it over that cement color and then the white color. So maybe that was part of it, but it looks like it should be a really pretty pink with like some blue, you know what I mean? Like blue reflective color payoff, but I didn't really get a whole lot of that. But anyway, the center color is really pretty. The cool toned, you know, first colors that I use, the outer corner color, it's just a darker cool tone. So all in all, do I have these colors in other palettes? Probably. Do you have these in other palettes? Probably. Do you need it? Probably not. If you're like, man, that is my jam, that is my color story, then yeah, you might really like this. You might really like it, but I just feel like I didn't get enough from it to be like, hey, I want to spend $18 on that. You know, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 shades, $18. $1.50 a shade. And a couple shades are like super similar, so I really don't think you need it. But anyway, my battery is getting ready to die, so it's super appropriate. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helped you decide whether you want this palette. If you have it and you hate it, let me know. If you have it and you love it, let me know that too. Let's talk about it. So anyway, other than that, I gotta go. I'm gonna be running late here. My husband's gonna be knocking and being like, we need to go. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this.